Coffee Reading channel. My name is Marie and I'm the coffee reader. First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you who sent me your well wishes and healing vibes. I truly appreciate every message. My hand is still healing. The wound hasn't closed yet, so I'm being very careful not to put any pressure on it. That also means I'm not able to use my usual camera stand for now. So for the time being, you might notice a different video setup. I hope that's all right with you. It's just temporary while I recover. Today we are doing a pick a cup reading combined with a short plain card reading, and at the end I will also open the book of answers for a final message or advice you've been waiting for. It's so nice to be back with you again. Let's get started. I have two choices here for you today. The cup on the left with the red chip and the cup on the right with the yellow chip. Take a deep breath, see which cup you're more drawn to, and pick a cup. You can choose both if you want to. Let's start the reading with the cup number 1 with the red chip. I see news is on its way. Something coming towards you, and it's moving fast. This can be a message, could be a shift, or even someone traveling to see you. You might get a phone call, a text, or even some surprise news this week. This could be from someone that you haven't heard from in a while. Or it could be a job update or love message. Make sure to keep your phone charged and also keep your ears open. I see you're being guided to rise above drama and confusion or fear. You're being guided to see things from higher level. It's like your soul is asking you to trust the process and keep moving forward with faith. I see a puppy face here. It symbolizes loyalty, innocence, and companionship. This tells me you are either surrounded by people who truly care about you, or someone new is coming into your life. And this person brings a very genuine and comforting energy. This could literally mean you will meet a new friend, have a sweet conversation, or maybe even see or adopt a pet. I see a loyal friend reaches out or plan to visit. Someone will bring a calming, supportive vibe. Are you feeling guarded? The message here is for you to open your heart. Learn to trust again and allow people into your life. The message here is that it's safe for you to connect with others without fear. I see something rising to the surface. It can be ideas, emotions, or even opportunities. Things get in motion, just about to pop up into your awareness. You're going to have a light, spontaneous moment, like laughing with friends, getting a new idea, or feeling relief after letting go of something. I see that your guides are encouraging you to let go of emotional baggage or thoughts that are no longer serving you. I also see a small amount of money coming in, like a refund or gift. Now we'll take a look at your home section, the home section of the cup. It reflects in your personal life, home environment, and family energy and family dynamics. I see a stability, a structure, and foundation. This tells me there's a focus on grounding yourself or organizing your space, emotionally or physically. Spiritually, your guides are nudging you to create a more stable place, to build routine that supports your inner peace. I see home improvement. You might be organizing your living space. And also I see you might feel to need to set up boundaries with family members. I see something is heading downward. Could be a wrong move or a decision that turns south. It involves a person who is Sagittarius. I see that you may soon feel the urge to visit family and return to your hometown. For some, it might be a literal trip to the south or a meeting with someone from the past. And this will stir up old feelings. Ooh, I see a wishbone. It's such a lovely sign. It's all about hope, luck, and dreams come true. Something you have been quietly wishing for may finally be within your reach. This could literally mean a wish being granted. Maybe you will get good news or a job offer. It might even be something small but magical, like finding money or getting a random message that makes your day. It's like the universe saying, "We heard you. Your desires are manifesting," especially if they come from the heart. Now, let's take a look at the past section of the cup. This is showing old energies, some that you have moved through, and some that may still be having effect in your present life. I see transformation, and this transformation was through a quiet period, a quiet evolution that you had. I see that in your past you experienced quiet spiritual growth, even if no one noticed. You have gone through a period of low energy, illness, or a time that you were emotionally isolated. But something good grew out of it. You learned a lesson. And perhaps it's changed you to have a new hobby or even a new career path. I see your past ties to institutions, like a big company, government, hospital, or a school. It's a big structure. It's about control and bureaucracy. You may have worked for or been involved with a large organization, perhaps a school or some office setting that left a big mark on your path. Maybe you left a corporate job, graduated, or dealt with red tapes that slowed you down. I see your karmic relationship with authority, and your light may have been dimmed, but it never were gone. You were in a phase of quiet confidence, and you learned self-love from inside out. You learned big lessons, and those experiences are now part of your wisdom. I see that you were into learning and studying. I see a butterfly in your past. It means you have already gone through a transformation. This is soul metamorphosis energy. Your spirit has already emerged from the cocoon. It means you have gone through a major life shift. It could have been a breakup, a move, a big change of job, or even a loss. But it made you softer, a wiser, and a freer person. I see here a message from a past loved one. You might received a letter, message, or a kind word from someone that really stuck with you. Or Perhaps you simply had a joyful memory that's still lifting you up to today. Something from your past made your heart flutter. I see a soul trying to correct or revisit a karmic lesson. Maybe someone from your past is still energetically tied to you, or vice versa. It can mean unfinished business or someone returning to the past. It could be you revisiting something that you have left behind. I see here an ex-partner of yours, or an old friend, or even an old memory returning. You might hear from someone you have been disconnected from. I see that you have gone through a difficult emotional time, but you kept hope alive. You might also have someone in your past who was like a light for you, an old friend, an old mentor, a guide. Let's take a look at what's happening in your present moment. I see preparation. You are in a moment of getting ready for something. You might currently be saving money, organizing your home, or planning ahead. It could also mean you're feeling a little scattered or trying to juggle too much at once. The spiritual message here is to protect your energy and surround yourself with supportive people and prepare for a coming shift. I see a fork in the road, a decision point, two paths, and a question of why. It simply means that you're facing a choice between two options, two people, two jobs, two places, two paths. It could also mean you're asking a lot of why questions right now. Why is this happening? Why now? I see you are doing the preparation and you are reconnecting with family, cooking comfortable meals, or wanting to nest and feel safe. This could also be a gentle sign that you wanted to feel and stay grounded. Deep down, you really wanted to slow down and not rush decisions right now. I see your soul confronting deep truth. Truth is rising from the past and illuminating the hidden, and transformation is coming through clarity. You may suddenly realize something important. You may have a deep conversation and learn a truth about someone or something. And you will have a breakthrough moment, and it could be intense. I see divine feminine in disguise. You are both soft and fierce, logical and emotional, and you are both grounded and mysterious. You might be dealing with mixed signals or having confused identity or trying to express something you can't quite explain. Either you or a woman in your life is going through something complicated. Now, let's take a look at what's coming up for you in the future section of the cup. I see an angel standing. It's a sign of protection, guidance, and divine intervention. Means that you're not walking this next chapter of your life alone. Your guides or ancestors are near, and they are preparing to help you with something big. You may be stepping into a soul mission or entering a phase where you're going to be doing more for others and receiving divine support in return. You might meet someone who feels like an earth angel, a friend, a helper, or someone like a mentor. This person steps in at just the right time. This could also signal unexpected help, a stroke of luck. Anyway, this is a sign of reassurance, means that a difficult path is about to become easy. I see your spirit is saying, be wise. What you do now will support what you become later. And you need to train to be patient. I see you find yourself building up your finances, perhaps starting a new business idea, or getting really smart about time and energy. A reward is coming because of your careful efforts. I see a flying eagle. It's a powerful sign of success, clarity, and rising above challenges. You're heading towards a major breakthrough. The eagle is often a messenger from spirit. It tells you you're gaining vision, higher consciousness, and freedom. It tells you that you're not just surviving, you're about to soar. You may receive a promotion, a public opportunity, or even travel. You will feel a sense of liberation, like something that had been holding you back is finally gone. I see that you will find yourself returning home and reconnecting with family, or building a more nurturing life. It could also mean a commitment in love or living situation. I see a karmic turning point, fate, transformation, and destiny unfolding. There will be a big decision or a big life-altering event, like a move. It could be an ending, but you will come out of it stronger and more aligned. You will cross the destiny checkpoint. Be cautious driving on the road. I see you will feel a sudden urge to change your career, relationship, or lifestyle. You may be drawn to healing, teaching, or spiritual practices. Expect to feel more yourself than ever before. Your energy will be shifting to a new vibration. And that means part of your old life may fall away. But in its place, something divine is waiting. In your far future, I see a field with two hills. This represents vast opportunity, balance, and two paths converging. Looks like an image of wide open space and the freedom to explore. Spiritually, this suggests that your soul's journey will soon be reaching a point where you have to choose between two paths, but these paths are equally powerful. In a practical sense, this might be a future that you have to choose between two careers, two locations, or even two life partners. Big decisions are ahead, but it also says that you will have the freedom to make your choice. I see a move to overseas for you, a big travel opportunity, or even a career change. This will take you out of your comfort zone. You will have to be brave, but it leads to something transformative. I see you finally achieve mastery in something you have been working on for a long time, like a business, a skill. This will bring you wealth. You will need to be in control of your emotions and make decisions confidently. I see you will face a period of overwhelm. Things could seem chaotic or hard to untangle. So, expect a period in the future where you will feel like things will be getting caught up in drama, or maybe too many people's expectations will be pulling you in different directions. For you, the best advice is learn lessons of patience and letting go. It could be a karmic entanglement that needs to be cleared. I see the letter H here. It could represent a person or place that is important to your future. It could also be initial of someone you will meet or a symbol of a specific event. Someone with the initial H could play a big role in your future, whether it's a partner, friend, or co-worker. It could also refer to a place like a town or city that holds importance to you. If you're single, I see a very good marriage in your future and you will be having money readily. It will come after a period of perseverance. You will need to push through. I see your prayer or wish you have made in the past is about to be answered. You might find yourself receiving exactly what you have been asking for. I see a creative endeavor or a relationship that takes off with a surprising speed. Get ready for something intense in your personal or professional life. I see you will have access to something new opportunities that unlocks your potential. Doors will open for you soon. I see you will be given a key to a new house or a job or a business venture. Expect a major decision, a leadership role, or maybe you are going to have a public speaking opportunity. I see a bird that is talking and urging you to take the crown and own your power in your community or perhaps in your workplace. I see change of environment for you, such as moving to a new place or letting go of old habits. If you are looking for love, someone handsome will enter your life. It's a fresh start and it's going to be feeling really good. All right, now I wish you good luck. I'm going to now take a look at the playing cards. I'm going to draw 3 cards and see what they can add to this reading. We have here King of Hearts, 6 of Clubs, and Ace of Diamonds. King of Hearts could indicate that you're dealing with a father figure, or someone who is very emotionally intelligent and grounded. And he is an emotional support. Someone around you with these characteristics, or you yourself could be managing a family issue and guiding others. People will turn to you. The Six of Clubs is card of progress and moving forward. It's card of movement. It indicates that your hard work is about to pay off, and you will start seeing the result of your efforts. It also could be a sign of travel or a move, something that will bring new opportunities and a sense of adventure to you. Ace of Diamond is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, and also abundance. It is related to finances, career, and material wealth. Ace of Diamond is a sign of divine gift that is being handed to you. It can be an energetic shift that will bring new financial resources to your life. And it's symbol of prosperity and abundance. Means that universe is ready to reward your efforts. If you have been waiting for a new job or business project or any kind of opportunities, or perhaps you wanted some financial relief, this card is a positive omen and means that something new and positive is about to manifest. All right, now we're going to take a look at the Book of Answers and see what advice or answer to your question is going to give you. It says, you may be hanging on to an outdated ideal. It could be that you're holding on to an old way of thinking or a dream that used to make sense but doesn't really match what you need now. Maybe it's time for you to rethink and see what truly fits your life now. Sometimes we hold on to a way of doing things because they once felt right or important to us. But, as we grow and life changes, those old ideas might not serve us anymore. So perhaps it's time for you to pause and ask yourself if this old belief still fits my current life or my current values or needs. Or maybe perhaps it's time to let it go and make a space for something new and better. All right, this was the reading for the first cup, choice of red chip. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might benefit from this message. And also comment and let me know what resonated with you. All right, now we're going to take a look at the cup number 2, the choice of Yelllow Chip. Let's see what the coffee cup ground messages got for you. You see on the outside wall of the cup we have some symbols, which means this energy is on its way towards you. It's coming from outside, something approaching or forming in your outer world. We have the symbol a long road running from the rim all the way down to the bottom. A long road symbolizes a journey, both literally and metaphorically. This could mean you are in the midst of something that takes time, a process, a goal, or even an emotional healing. It's not a sprint, it's a steady walk, a step by a step. A trip or travel is coming up, maybe a road trip, a move, or a visit to somewhere meaningful. It also could mean that you're going to start a long-term project, like a new job, relationship, or even a personal goal that will need your patience and dedication. The second symbol near it is a large bottle standing next to the road, and it's got some liquid inside sitting in the bottom. Bottles in coffee cup reading often mean containment, keeping something inside. When there's liquid in it, it shows that there are emotions, ideas, or even resources being stored. It's not empty. There's potential waiting to be used. Means that you will receive something you have been waiting for, like a delayed message, some money, or even a heartfelt talk. Perhaps someone around you is holding back feelings. Maybe someone wants to reach out or confess something. Inside the cup, I see that very soon you will get a phone call or message, possibly from someone you haven't heard from in a while. I also see that you are making travel plans. I see a heart. Heart shows that your energy is open to receiving and giving love. The universe may be helping you heal or attract a soulmate or a meaningful connection. Expect a flirty message, a compliment, or even a casual date. If you are already in a relationship, a sweet moment or a small romantic gesture is coming your way. I see opportunities, answers, or new doors opening. It means you're being granted access to something you have been seeking. Are you looking to buy or rent a house or a new place? You might get that offer very soon. I see that you need to be cautious. Someone may not be telling you the full truth, or you might just come across a sudden surprise like something unwarranted. I see a ladder, which is a sign of progress, ambition, and rising up. This could mean a literal promotion, climbing out of a rut situation. In your home section of the cup, I see a warning like a wake-up call. Pay attention to something in your home or emotional life that has been waving at you for a while. Your identity is in question. Either someone is tarnishing your name, or perhaps you are struggling with your inner self. I see you isolated, or even you are amongst people, you have the feeling of being alone. You may have created walls between yourself and others, either to protect your peace or out of fear. Or if it's not about you, it could be about someone in the home that's feeling emotionally distant. I see something related to property, buildings, or office space. This could be a landlord call, a home repair, or even a visit to or from someone in an official role. I see you might be given responsibility or be praised within your household. Maybe someone asks you for an advice or thanks you for something they normally take for granted. I see that either you or a family member may achieve something important very soon, something remarkable. I see delicate, natural energy. This is energy of ancestors or nature spirit that is surrounding your home. And this energy is offering healing and renewal. In the other word, things that felt disconnected are slowly coming together. I see a gathering that feels calm and heart-centered, like tea with someone who matters to you. A visitor brings warmth to your home. Expect a clear decision around your home, ending a lease perhaps. You finally fix something perhaps at the house that has been broken or been bothering you for quite a while. Now let's take a look at the past section of the coffee cup. This part tells us what you've been gone through and what shaped your present. I see that someone with an initial T played a key role in your past, possibly a teacher, a friend, or an ex-partner. I see you have had an event or turning point around this person. I see you or someone close to you may have taken a break, like sick leave, or had a pause from work. I see winter memories, like sledding downhill on snowy hills, or like a trip event, or a childhood moment. This past period left a strong impression. I see that not long ago you had a major spiritual awakening or healing. You let go of a version of yourself that no longer served you. This period helped you evolve. I see something around you or within you ended. Could be a relationship, a job, or a phase of your life, and you came out stronger. I see a specific time in your teen years, when you were a teenager, something changed you. Or perhaps someone youth or even a child in your life may have also played a big role. I see number 27. Could be a significant date, age, or timing. Think back, was age 27 or the 27th of a month meaningful? You may have moved, changed job, or made a life-altering decision around this time. I see nostalgia about a precious but fleeting time. Maybe someone you loved who has since moved on, or a joyful memory that warmed a cold season. I see you were very happy in winter time, for that literal winter fun, for the sweet moment with family or children you had. Holiday season shaped you. Perhaps it's about winter tradition that you still hold dear. Let's take a look at the present section of your cup. The energy that is currently active in your life. I see you might be navigating through a tense relationship involving a secret, or perhaps you are in the middle of a power dynamic. Be mindful of sharp words or manipulative energy around you. Set boundaries, especially with someone who's trying to push your limits or trying to provoke your reaction. I see a karmic test here. It's like a lesson disguised as playfulness. Someone in your current life whose energy feels innocent or pretend that he or she is just joking, but is actually disrupting your peace. You might be dealing with a person who acts immature or irresponsible. perhaps someone younger or someone with a childish attitude. This could be someone in your work or home life that is causing some kind of a subtle chaos. Watch for manipulation from people who manipulate you through charm by being passive aggressive, or try to disguise their mischief as fun. Now we take a look at the future section of the cup. For your future, I see momentum, movement, and a major leap forward ahead. Expect fast change. This might be a job shift, travel, relocation, or some sudden opportunity. This will pull you out of your current zone or comfort routine. It may feel risky at first, but it's aligned with your growth. I see someone from your past may resurface, not necessarily physically, could be emotionally or digitally by phone or social media. An old argument or guilt could trigger you emotionally. The advice for you here is don't ignore it, acknowledge it, and move on. I see you will find comfort in beauty, music, or poetry, or simple joy. I see it's likely for you to have a peaceful retreat or reconnection with someone kind, or could also be that you have a chance at learning. You have an opportunity to start a hobby or go back to a school. I see a lightning bolt, means sudden shock, sudden disruption. It might represent divine intervention, a bolt of truth that cracks open illusions. It may feel intense, but it will bring clarity and releases you. Perhaps you will receive sudden news or a sudden inspiration you will get, or even it could be a heated conversation. It won't be comfortable. It will shift things for the better though. You will need to stay calm and open-minded. It's not meant to break you. It will happen just to awaken you. I see celebration, indulgence, and social energy coming up. Expect a social event, gathering, or even it could be a flirty encounter. Could be drinks with friends, a party where you can break from seriousness. I see an elephant in a spirit form here. Could represent a guide or ancestor that is walking with you silently. You may not realize how strong you are, but you are strong. I see two stars beside each other. Beautiful sign. It means dual blessing, recognition, or fate aligning in two areas of your life. And also, there's bubbles inside one of the stars. It suggests financial expansion, an energetic, positive expansion. Your wishes will be heard, an abundance or prosperity coming in through unexpected means. So, one goal, likely emotional or personal, will be coming through very soon, and the second goal, possibly money related, will follow. This could be a raise, new client, or a lucky break. Two good things are aligned closely in time, very soon. I see you planning a trip, move, or change in career. a literal map may come into play. Think booking a flight, searching cities, or even planning out a long-term goal. I see a controlled change on the horizon. A small action now could lead to big visibility or success later. You're about to hit a goal or receive a karmic reward. The universe is either preparing to give you something beautiful or asking you to focus like never before. You will either receive something like a package, good news, or gift. You will need to take careful aim to achieve a personal target, such as applying for a position or launching a business or asking for something that you deserve. That was a beautiful cup. Good luck to you. Now let's take a look at the playing cards connected to your reading. We have 3 of Hearts, King of Hearts, and Ace of Spades. We have here 3 of Hearts. Could be emotional choices, a love triangle, or multiple connections and celebrations. You might find yourself caught between 3 emotional roles. Could be choosing between lovers or friendship or emotional obligations. This card saying that you could expect invitations, romantic options, or a surprise reunion. Also, someone who has been in and out of your life may pop back in. The next card is King of Hearts. This card represents a mature and emotionally grounded man, a loving, wise man. Often he is a father figure or a leader in emotional matters. This card means a supportive male figure is either currently in your life or will soon show up. He may offer love, advice, or protection. This could be a partner, father, teacher, or even a boss who helps you emotionally or even financially. And the last card is Ace of Spades. This is a powerful card. It means endings and beginnings, a cycle closing and truth being revealed. It's sometimes intense, but always transformative. So you can expect a bold truth, a sharp decision, or a breakthrough. Something hidden may come to light, or you might walk away from something. You could do it quietly or dramatically. Anyhow, this ending will make you free more than you realize. Could also be related to paperwork, legal matters, or a final choice that leads to your freedom. All right, now we're going to take a look at the Book of Answers and see what advice or answers to your questions it's going to provide. Remain flexible. Remain flexible. That's the message for you. Very self-explanatory. All right, thank you so much for joining me today for the coffee reading. Remember, your future is always unfolding, and every little symbol is a guide to help you along the way. Keep trusting your journey and stay hopeful no matter the doubts that may pop up. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might benefit from this coffee reading. Feel free to leave a comment below and let me know which message resonated with you, or if you have any questions about this coffee reading. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until next time, bye.